All right, so get this. We're diving deep into AI and budgeting today.
Sounds interesting.
We're going to figure out if AI can really help us save money.
Yeah.
And if so, how.
Okay.
Our guide for this deep dive is an article from Maddiness UK.
Oh, cool.
It's called How to Use AI for Budgeting and Saving Money. A complete guide.
All right.
And I was actually pretty surprised by some of the things I learned reading through it.
Oh, yeah. Like what? Oh.
Like, did you know AI can analyze your spending habits? Like to the point where it can predict your future expenses?
Whoa.
It can even negotiate bills for you.
Really?
Yeah, I'm talking AI going head-to-head with your internet provider to get you a better rate.
Wow. That's wild.
It's pretty crazy.
It is pretty fascinating how AI is being applied to personal finance these days.
Yeah.
So think of it this way. AI is really good at scanning massive amounts of data and finding patterns that we as humans might miss.
Right.
And this means it can track your spending, categorize everything, and then use that information to actually project your future expenses and give you personalized advice.
So it's like having like a financial advisor in your pocket.
Yeah.
But without having to pay for their time.
That's a great analogy.
I'm intrigued already.
Yeah, and it's a pretty big shift from the old days of manually tracking everything in spreadsheets.
Right.
AI is changing the game with things like chatbots that can provide financial advice on the spot.
Oh, wow.
And platforms that use algorithms to make investing seem a lot less, daunting.
Less scary.
Yeah, exactly. We're even seeing AI being integrated into discount code services like EMU Coupon to offer more targeted deals.
Okay, that sounds super convenient.
Yeah.
But let's be real for a sec. Handing over all my financial information to an AI feels a little bit unnerving.
I get it.
What about data security and privacy?
Yeah, you're right to be cautious. When you're dealing with any personal data, especially financial data, choosing reputable platforms that prioritize security and encryption is crucial.
So, what should we be looking for?
Look for companies with transparent privacy policies and a proven track record.
Okay, that makes sense.
And remember, even with the most secure platforms, it's always wise to, review the AI's recommendations and maybe tailor them to your specific circumstances.
Right. Okay, so it's a collaboration.
Yeah.
Not a complete surrender of control.
Exactly.
The AI is there to assist and empower, not to replace our own financial decision making.
Exactly. Now let's dig into the 3 key ways AI can actually help you save money.
Okay.
So first up, there's automated expense tracking.
Right.
Remember those times you've wondered where all your money went?
Oh, yeah.
AI can help with that. It can automatically categorize your expenses and uncover those sneaky spending patterns that might be slipping under your radar.
That tendency to overspend on takeout on weekends.
Exactly.
Ugh.
Next, we have personalized budgeting. This is where AI really shines.
Okay.
Based on your income, your spending habits, and your financial goals. AI algorithms can actually craft a customized budget tailored to your unique situation.
That's a lot more appealing than trying to fit my life into a generic budgeting template.
For sure.
Okay, so we've got expense tracking, personalized budgets, and finally,
we've got those smart saving recommendations.
Okay, so how does AI help us proactively save money?
So AI analyzes your spending and suggests areas where you might be able to cut back. For example, it might suggest canceling unused subscriptions.
Oh, good idea.
Or finding better deals on recurring purchases.
That's smart.
It's like having a personal finance assistant, constantly on the lookout for ways to optimize your spending.
Okay, I'm starting to see the appeal of AI in budgeting.
Yeah.
Can we maybe dig a little deeper into why AI is so effective at this?
Yeah.
What's the real secret sauce?
One key element is predictive analysis. Think of it this way.
Okay.
AI uses your past spending history to anticipate your future expenses. And this helps you prepare for upcoming costs.
Okay.
And avoid those, financial surprises that can totally derail your budget.
So instead of reacting to unexpected expenses, you can proactively manage your finances. That's pretty cool.
Absolutely. Another important aspect is the automation of savings and investments.
Okay.
AI can actually automate the process of saving money by analyzing your cash flow and discreetly transferring small amounts into a savings account without disrupting your daily spending.
Wait, so AI can actually help me save?
Yeah.
Even when I forget to? I'm definitely on board with that.
It's a great way to build your savings effortlessly.
Cool.
And it goes beyond simple savings, too. AI-driven investment platforms can even customize their recommendations to align with your risk tolerance. And financial goals. It's like having a personalized investment advisor working for you around the clock.
Okay, this is starting to sound less like saving a few bucks here and there
Yeah.
and more like a complete transformation of how we manage our finances.
Right.
It feels empowering, like taking control and really working towards my financial goals.
You hit the nail on the head. It's about leveraging AI's insights and automation capabilities to achieve your financial aspirations.
Okay, so to help us practically apply all of this, let's talk about specific apps. I know you've been researching AI-powered budgeting tools.
Yes.
What have you discovered?
Well, there are some seriously impressive options out there. One that really stood out to me is Trim.
Okay.
This app not only tracks your spending, but also takes on the task of negotiating bills and canceling those forgotten subscriptions for you.
Wow.
Talk about simplifying financial management.
Yeah, Trim's bill negotiation feature is a game changer for sure. It's like having your own personal advocate, fighting for the best rates on your behalf. It's something I think a lot of people just dread doing.
Totally.
So it's great to have AI handle it.
Right.
Then there's Clarity Money.
Okay.
It focuses on personalized recommendations.
Yes.
And can even suggest financial products tailored to your goals. It's like having a financial advisor and a personal shopper for your finances, all rolled into one.
Clarity Money is really good for getting a comprehensive understanding of your financial health.
Okay.
And then making informed decisions about where to invest your money.
Gotcha. Now, if you're looking for a more holistic approach that combines the best of both worlds, there's Albert.
Oh, yeah.
This app combines AI-powered insights with actual human financial advice.
Yeah, that's a great option for those who want maybe a little extra guidance and support as they navigate their finances. It's like having a personal finance coach in your pocket.
Cool. And then we have Capital.
Yeah.
They offer a fun and innovative approach to saving.
Oh, I like those.
They use a roundup method.
Oh, yeah.
So automatically saving the spare change from every purchase.
Oh, that's smart.
It's a painless way to kind of build up your savings without even thinking about it.
Yeah, Capital demonstrates how AI can make saving money feel less like a chore and more like a seamless part of your daily life.
I love that. And for those who struggle to save consistently, there's Digit.
Oh, right.
This app analyzes your cash flow and automatically saves small amounts without disrupting your regular spending.
It's a good one.
It's like having a dedicated savings sidekick working behind the scenes.
Digit is perfect for those who want to save, but just find it challenging to actually set aside money regularly.
Yeah.
It takes the guesswork and effort out of saving.
I like that. We also have apps like Empower, SaverLife, and Chime.
Oh, yeah.
All of which use AI in various ways to promote, smarter financial decisions.
It's evident that the world of AI budgeting is constantly evolving, with new apps and features emerging all the time.
It's an exciting space to watch, but with so many choices, I think doing your research and finding an app that aligns with your specific needs and financial goals is essential.
I completely agree. And remember, even with the most advanced AI tools, staying engaged with your finances and making informed decisions is key.
So it's about using AI as a powerful ally on your financial journey,
Exactly.
not a replacement for your own judgment.
Exactly. Now, let's zoom out a little bit and look at the bigger picture of AI in finance.
Yeah.
It's not just about individual budgeting.
Yeah.
It's transforming the entire financial landscape in some pretty fascinating ways.
That sounds intriguing. Tell me more.
Well, for starters, AI is making financial services accessible to a wider audience.
Okay.
Traditionally, financial advice and investment opportunities were often reserved for those with substantial wealth or expertise.
Right.
AI is changing that.
It's true. Like, it can feel overwhelming to navigate the world of finance without a strong background in it.
Right. You're right. But AI-powered platforms are empowering even those who are new to investing by providing those personalized recommendations and simplifying portfolio management.
Okay.
It's democratizing finance and allowing individuals to take control of their financial futures regardless of their background.
That's fantastic. I love that idea of equal access to financial tools and opportunities.
Yeah, it's a big step towards greater financial inclusion. And AI is also playing a vital role in combating fraud and enhancing security.
Oh, okay.
By analyzing massive data sets, AI algorithms can detect suspicious activity and alert financial institutions to potential scams or identity theft attempts.
Okay, that's reassuring, especially in today's digital world where those financial threats are constantly evolving.
Absolutely. AI is at the forefront of protecting our finances, continually adapting to stay ahead of the curve. And beyond security, AI is also being used to actually improve the customer experience in various ways.
Oh, I'm curious. How so?
Well, think about chatbots. They're becoming incredibly sophisticated, offering personalized financial advice and answering our questions instantly. No more waiting on hold for hours.
Oh my God, that's a huge time saver. I love being able to get support and guidance whenever I need it without the hassle.
Exactly. And then there are AI-powered robo-advisors, which can create and manage investment portfolios based on your risk tolerance and financial goals. It's like having a personal financial advisor at a fraction of the cost.
Wow. So AI is making financial services more accessible, more secure,
more convenient.
And more convenient.
It is.
It's really incredible to see its impact unfolding.
It's truly transformative, and it's only going to become more prevalent in the future. As AI technology continues to advance, we can expect even more groundbreaking applications in the world of finance.
I'm excited to see what the future holds. But for our listeners who are ready to explore AI tools for budgeting right now, what are some key takeaways they should keep in mind?
First and foremost, do your research and choose an app that aligns with your individual needs and financial goals. There are so many options available, so take the time to find one that feels right for you.
And don't be afraid to experiment. Try out a few different apps before committing to one. Many of them offer free trials, so you can explore the features and see if it's a good fit.
That's a great point. And remember, AI is a tool, not a magic bullet. It's essential to stay actively involved in your finances, review the recommendations AI makes, and make adjustments as needed.
So it's a partnership, not a complete takeover.
Exactly.
We're still in the driver's seat when it comes to our financial decisions.
Precisely. And don't underestimate the value of human expertise. If you're facing a particularly challenging financial situation or need more personalized guidance, don't hesitate to consult with a financial advisor or counselor. They can offer valuable advice and support that complements the insights provided by AI.
It's all about finding the right balance between technology and human expertise. Before we move on to our final thoughts, let's briefly address some potential downsides of using AI for budgeting.
Of course. While AI offers numerous advantages, it's crucial to acknowledge the potential risks as well. One concern is data privacy. As we mentioned earlier, choosing reputable platforms that prioritize the security of your financial information is paramount.
And it's always wise to thoroughly read privacy policies to understand how your data is being used.
Absolutely. And remember that no technology is perfect. AI is constantly evolving. And we need to be aware of its limitations as we use it.
That's a good point. It's about using AI responsibly and thoughtfully, not blindly trusting it to solve all our financial problems.
Exactly. We still need to be actively involved in managing our finances and making informed choices, even with the assistance of AI.
This has been a fascinating conversation. It's clear that AI is revolutionizing how we approach budgeting and money management, presenting both, remarkable opportunities and potential challenges.
It's an exciting era for AI-powered finance.
Absolutely. Now, before we wrap up this deep dive, let's leave our listeners with a thought-provoking question to ponder. If AI could completely take over one aspect of your finances, what would it be and why? We'd love to hear your thoughts on this.
That's a great question to consider. It really highlights the evolving relationship between technology and personal finance. Where do we draw the line between convenience and control?
It's a question that sparks a lot of interesting debates. But for now, let's bring our focus back to practical applications. We've talked about the potential benefits of AI in budgeting. But what about the potential downsides? Are there any risks we should be aware of?
Of course. While AI offers many advantages, it's essential to acknowledge the potential drawbacks as well. One area of concern is data privacy.
Right.
As we discussed earlier, choosing reputable platforms that prioritize the security of your financial information is paramount.
And it's always a good idea to carefully review those privacy policies.
Absolutely.
And understand how your data is being used. Transparency is key.
Absolutely. Another factor to consider is the potential for bias.
Oh.
AI algorithms are trained on vast amounts of data, and if that data reflects existing societal biases, those biases can be inadvertently embedded in the AI's recommendations.
That's an important point. We need to be aware of this potential bias and critically evaluate the suggestions AI makes, ensuring they align with our own values and financial goals.
Precisely. And finally, there's a risk of over-reliance on AI.
Okay.
While AI can provide valuable insights and automation, it's crucial to remember that it's not a substitute for human judgment and decision-making.
So it's about using AI as a tool to enhance our financial literacy and decision-making, not to replace them entirely. We still need to be actively involved in managing our money.
Well said. It's about finding that balance between leveraging AI's capabilities and maintaining control over our financial well-being.
This deep dive has been incredibly insightful. It's clear that AI is revolutionizing the way we budget and manage our finances, offering both incredible opportunities and important considerations.
It's certainly an exciting time to be exploring the world of AI-powered finance.
Absolutely. And on that note, we'll leave our listeners to ponder that thought-provoking question we posed earlier. Thanks for joining us on this exploration of AI and budgeting.
Of course.
Until next time, keep those financial goals in sight. And remember, knowledge is power when it comes to your money.
Well said. And remember, even in a world of increasingly sophisticated technology, sometimes the satisfaction of managing your own money and making those smart choices yourself is truly rewarding.
That's a great point. There's a sense of accomplishment that comes with taking control of your finances and seeing the positive results of your efforts.
Absolutely. And on that note, we'll sign off.
Okay.
Thanks for joining us on this deep dive into the world of AI budgeting. Until next time, happy saving.
Happy saving, everyone.
It's a great question to consider. It really highlights the evolving relationship between technology and personal finance. Like, where do we draw the line between convenience and control?
Yeah, it's a tough one. It's a question that sparks a lot of interesting debates, for sure. But for now, I think let's bring our focus back to practical applications.
Okay.
We've talked about all the potential benefits of AI in budgeting.
Right.
But what about the potential downsides? Are there any risks that we should be aware of?
Yeah, of course. While AI offers, many advantages, it's essential to acknowledge the potential drawbacks as well. One area of concern is data privacy.
Right.
As we discussed earlier, choosing reputable platforms that prioritize the security of your financial information is paramount.
And it's always a good idea to carefully review those privacy policies.
Absolutely.
And understand how your data is being used. Transparency is key.
Absolutely. Another factor to consider is the potential for bias.
Oh, okay.
AI algorithms are trained on vast amounts of data. And if that data reflects existing societal biases, those biases can be inadvertently embedded in the AI's recommendations.
That's an important point. We need to be aware of this potential bias and critically evaluate the suggestions AI makes, ensuring they align with our own values and financial goals.
Precisely. And finally, there's the risk of over-reliance on AI.
Right.
While AI can provide, valuable insights and automation, it's crucial to remember that it's not a substitute for human judgment and decision-making.
So it's about using AI as a tool to enhance our financial literacy and decision-making. Not to replace them entirely. We still need to be actively involved in managing our money.
Well said. It's about finding that balance between leveraging AI's capabilities and maintaining control over our financial well-being.
This deep dive has been incredibly insightful. It's clear that AI is revolutionizing the way we budget and manage our finances.
Yes.
Offering both incredible opportunities and important considerations.
It's certainly an exciting time to be exploring the world of AI-powered finance.
Absolutely. And on that note, we'll leave our listeners to ponder that thought-provoking question we posed earlier. Thanks for joining us on this exploration of AI and budgeting.
Of course.
Until next time, keep those financial goals in sight. And remember, knowledge is power when it comes to your money.
Well said. And remember, even in a world of increasingly sophisticated technology, sometimes the satisfaction of managing your own money and making those smart choices yourself is truly rewarding.
That's a great point. There's a sense of accomplishment that comes with taking control of your finances.
Yeah.
And seeing the positive results of your efforts.
Absolutely. And on that note, we'll sign off.
Okay.
Thanks for joining us on this deep dive into the world of AI budgeting.
Yeah.
Until next time, happy saving.
Happy saving, everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fascinating to think about how much we're actually willing to, delegate to AI.
Right.
Even when it comes to something as personal as our finances. But before we get totally lost in hypotheticals, let's bring it back to reality for a sec.
Okay.
For our listeners who are ready to actually explore these AI budgeting tools right now, what advice would you give them?
So I'd say the most important thing is to start with a clear understanding of your own financial goals and needs.
Yeah.
What are you hoping to achieve? Are you primarily focused on saving, paying down debt?
Right.
Or maybe investing?
Okay.
Once you have a solid grasp of your objectives, then you can start researching different apps and features to see which ones align best with your priorities.
That makes a lot of sense. It's easy to get caught up in all the bells and whistles.
Right.
But ultimately, the best tool is the one that helps you effectively reach your specific goals.
Exactly. And don't be afraid to ask questions and seek clarification if you're unsure about something.
Okay.
Read reviews, compare features, and, reach out to the app developers if needed. The more informed you are, the better equipped you'll be to make a decision that's right for you.
It's about being an active participant in the process.
Yeah.
Not just blindly trusting an algorithm.
Right.
We need to understand how these tools work and how they can be used to our advantage.
I couldn't agree more. And remember, this is a journey, not a destination.
Right.
Your financial needs and goals will evolve over time.
Yeah.
And the tools you use may need to adapt as well. Stay flexible, stay curious, and always be open to learning new things.
That's fantastic advice. This deep dive has been incredibly eye-opening.
It has.
It feels like we're on the cusp of a major shift in how we manage our money. And AI is playing a leading role in that transformation.
It's an exciting time to be involved in the world of personal finance.
It is.
And who knows what innovations lie ahead. Perhaps one day, managing our finances will be as effortless as asking our AI assistant to take care of it.
I like it.
But for now, let's enjoy the journey of learning and exploring these incredible new tools.
Well said. A big thank you to you for sharing your expertise with us today.
My pleasure.
And to our listeners for joining us on this deep dive into the world of AI and budgeting.
Yeah, thanks for listening, everyone.
Remember, financial well-being is within your reach. Embrace the tools available, stay informed, and keep striving towards your goals. Until next time, happy saving.
Happy saving, everyone.